Here we go again with another Cool Loser Tech video. These are the best apps of the week, so let's do it to it!
Well, what do you know? It's the Cool Loser for show to deliver, so get ready for some apps in game. Number one spot, this is the place to go. Android tech, you know, doing my thing. The best of the weeks, you know how it goes. Here on Cool Loser Tech, let's start the show.
Best live wallpaper of the week. I'm gonna go to the right side, and you see I got a whole new picture for my background. Go over here, go back, go over here. We get new wallpapers in the background. Can't really tell what this one is. I'm just gonna remove it. And there you go. So you see, different photos. There's one effect there, white, that's one of my favorites. You know, just moving in the screen just changes it. Let's go into the application. You'll have to pick a folder, click into here, and you should go to folder path. And you'll have to look for wherever you have it saved. More settings there throughout it. You see there's a reflection on top. You can see a whole bunch of little things that you can do with it. And this is a free program. Use lock screen settings. You can go through it there. So let's turn off my screen. Turn it on and you see the backgrounds right there. So whichever page I was left on, display. I think it looks pretty cool. You know, you can set your own photos that you would like to have there. Intermission, if you want to change every minute for a new background, you can do that too. This is a really cool application. I think it makes your phone look fancy, so go try it out for yourself. Next up we have Pattrn. Since we're already talking about wallpapers, Pattrn is a beautiful application to set home screen wallpapers. You can see here we got lots of patterns. So let's say I like this one. If you like this wallpaper, you can select it, you can favorite, and it'll add to your favorites. You can see how many people have looked at this, and you can just scroll to the right and you imagine how it's gonna look on your background. Now let's go back real quick and go into the popular. So these are the popular, what people like and favorite, so you'll be able to see in the top little charts right there. And let's say I like that one, and this will be the background. And look how many people have viewed that. You can share up here, set as your background right now if you want to, or never mind. Go into the settings, you say save image, review on the web. But you can see there's gonna be tons of it. Patterns, really simple, you know, visual. And then here, go into your favorites, and you can see your favorited photos right here. Really cool, simple application. Go into your search for certain colors or patterns, type it in there, and it might come up with it and figure it out for you. And there you guys have it. Go try it out for yourself. Next up, we have Maluuba. Now this application is so useful. We have a voice search or type search, but I'm not gonna go into it just yet. Go to the Explore section. You will see you can find restaurants in your area, weather, movies, knowledge. I'm just gonna click on movies. These are the movies that are playing in the theater, so I can see immediately without having to search for it. And you got Rotten Tomatoes, you know how they review. Clicking onto it, play the trailer, information, share, and you notice that you always have this search little function right there. So if you want to ask anything from there on, click on it right now and say, what does Oregon look like? This is the knowledge section. What does Oregon look like? We get a map of Oregon, and we can get more information. And I chose Oregon because that's where I'm from. Represent 503 restaurants, obviously in my area as well. You see the general. You see what's in my area right here. If you guys are familiar with Yelp, you'll know exactly what kind of ratings these are and how they work. Your weather. Here's my area. There's details. There's hourly. There's the weekly. Going back. We see knowledge is to like find out like a dictionary, find out what words mean, navigation, search for where you want to go. Businesses, computer technology right here. Clicking on here will take you to where it's at. All that good stuff. Genius application, I tell you. Then there's the shopping, the gas stations, what's in the nearby. Go into your music, your SD card, or whatever it's going to be played at. You can play them through here, press play. You'll see it's playing through there. Skip the song. And you can stop it there. Events, here's upcoming events in my location, what's going on, if I want to participate, if there's going to be concerts, you'll see here when they're going to be playing, festivals, sports, nightlife. It doesn't show anything here in this area. Connections, as in you can also sign in with your Facebook, your Twitter, Foursquare. You could also tell this application to call, text somebody, compose emails. Going into my day, if you want to set a calendar reminder or notes, whatever, you can add them here. This application is wonderful. I think it's going to be on your phone for a very long time. Go try it out for yourself. Next up, we have Photo Punch. I love it because you know those people who actually... Here, let me just show you. Go into Punch, and I'm going to go into my gallery. and you will see my face right there. And let's say that I want to get only my body or my face, and this is how simple it is. I'm going to just select actually just my face right here. Selecting my face, it'll do its little thing there, and it's selected my face and it knows how I wanted it. Alter it a little bit more, or maybe the outline's not perfectly out on wherever you want it to be. You can adjust it by clicking on here, swipe on here, decrease, or add. So it'll add it, all that little section right there, it'll stretch it out. You see that? If you want to go back, just press that little back button and it'll go back right there. If you want to zoom into the photo, select that button, and then you'll be able to outline a little bit more. This is a little area where you want to fill in. Let's say, okay, this is not going to do it very good. I want it to select this section right there. Let's do add, and adds it right there. But now let's go into next. See that it selected just my face, and it's actually transparent in the background. I can go and pick a background, go into my gallery, and this is the background. I can readjust, shrink this down, drag it. That looks pretty good. And then up here you see you got different functions, different effects to it. You can add a frame if you would like. You can add mustaches. You can see hair to the photos if you want to flip it. That one. And now let's press save. So now the photo is saved, and it should take me, I want to share it through my Facebook or Twitter timeline. I'm going to go into my saved photos, and you see it right here. You see all the photos that I created. I created this one. I rearranged and changed it to that, and here's the newest one that I just created right now. Pretty cool, right? Go try it out for yourself. Next up we have photup. If you remember when Google Plus first revealed that when you take a picture, all your pictures will be automatically uploaded to the Google Plus account. Well, this is just like that, but you can use this to upload massive amounts of pictures, so you can pick. So I'll be able to do this all in one massive little section. Here's into the camera. Uploads, that's the only one I did to test it. And let's press upload. Which account? If you want to place it on your album, your wall, a group, or an event. I have it on my instant upload. You can put a place, the quality, and I'm just gonna press instant upload. Now this is a picture that I chose to upload. You see up here, it says uploaded one photo. So I get to see it on my Facebook, and everyone who has me as a friend on there would see it. Now here's the other cool part. Now I'm going to open my camera, and I'm going to take a picture of this little guy right here. Taking the picture, and let's go back out here, and it will actually upload that photo that I just instantly took. Click on it, back into my Facebook, and there's the photo right there that I took. Awesome! Go into your settings right there, where you want it to save. I thought this application was incredible, so go try it out for yourself. Here next we have an application called IKnowU Keyboard. Those of you guys who know that I love SwiftKey Keyboard, looks like this. That's SwiftKey Keyboard, right? But now, I'm gonna show you IKnowU. I have lots of keyboards here that I can choose from, but I'm gonna go into IKnowU Keyboard, selecting into that. Here's my new keyboard. Now this application will learn your texting, and it'll have predictions for the next word. Obviously it has to learn your typing. Let's say where. Don't like the look of this keyboard, no problem, change it. Hold down this little section, go into your settings. And you're going to, if you wanted to vibrate on key press, sound on key press, highlighted keys, and the best part is that you can sync this with other devices. For example, my Nexus 7 and my Galaxy Nexus, if whatever I type on this thing, and then if I type it again on my Nexus 7, it's going to sync together, so it's not just on one device, so it learns on multiple devices. This is where we change the keyboard theme. Here's gray, here's blue, let's see what blue looks like. And there's the blue. Ooh, neon orange looks cool. Cool choices there. And then you got black, white, light, pretty pink, bumblebee for the girlies. Too girly for me. This application is interesting, and this might be your next best keyboard, so go try it out for yourself. Here next we have CIA. Are you getting calls from numbers you don't know about? Are you getting harassed by people and you want to block them? Or how about all of that with your Facebook connection? You'll get their Facebook feeds. You can search for numbers, let's say, I forgot to change the keyboard. Not every number you'll be able to see, but you can see you can look at SMS log, last lookups, call blocker, some number that keeps calling you, block them through here. If it's a company calling you, they are in the directory list, so you'll be able to know who's calling you, so you can prepare yourself if you want to answer it or not. And if it works, well, you know, enjoy it. So go try it out for yourself. Here next we have File Manager. It's a well-known application. File Manager right here will actually go into your SD card or your phone's memory stuff. If you're a long-time watcher, you've downloaded lots of applications in the game. Now, all those applications that I've gone through most likely will leave things behind in your phone's memory. Saved photos, files in there. Now, you might be able to uninstall the application, but I want to warn you guys, do not delete everything you see on here. Lots of this stuff that you have on here need to run for your regular programs. So choose which ones that you know for certain you can delete. Pulse, if I don't want no more Pulse, look at all that. That tab is long and deep and forever. I don't want that stuff anymore, so I'm just gonna click on here and delete it. Press OK, and it deleted it, so now that memory is released. Make sure you know what you're deleting, so go try it out for yourself. Next up, we have OVO. This application is used for a quick timer. You see a little draw here. Let's say I want to have 1 minute and 50 seconds as a timer. Click on there to pause. Click on there to start it, and you see that it's going to drag down very slowly as like a little clock. Reset back to 150. You can type in here and say 5 minutes. 5 minutes right there. This is how simple the application is. Go into Preferences, Test Settings. So what you can use this application for, like for me, I almost should use this because sometimes I go up to 7 minutes reviewing just one application, and I cut it always down to like 50 seconds and a minute. Like if you notice the clock, I'll be cutting it and you'll see it jump. That's because I like to have no pauses in between, or if there's noises in the background, I like to skip it. Makes the video less longer, but sometimes it can be choppy, which sucks. But as you notice, the time keeps skipping, and those are the cuts I do with my edits. Like I said, sometimes I go up to 5 minutes reviewing an application, then I forget that time goes by. Let's say in the next 2 minutes and 35 seconds, I'll stop reviewing this application so I can get moved on to the next one. Something like that you can do, you know, just a timer for whatever you would like to use it for. Really quick and simple. It's awesome. If you want to add more time to it, just click right there. You will see it drags out. That simple. Really cool. Go try it out for yourself. And last but not least, we have Love Cards. As you can see here, we can edit text, input anything we would like. Oh, there goes that pink keyboard again. That's a little better. I can input whatever I would like to say. Please like my video. The transparent or the size, I would like it to be big. And then we can change the colors right here, that green. And you can see you can have it at the bottom, the middle section, or the top. Press done. Insert a photo. So now I can insert a photo, and you got choices right here that you can input. And let's do just that one for an example. And please like my video. And you can set yourself, insert more text, a little notes, poem, just like that. Here's the thing that I used mine for. Now I'm gonna go into my gallery. Now I made my quote right here using that application. My most successful ideas, decisions, and creations were made during the shower. It's a little lame, but you know what, whatever. If getting older makes you wiser, then last minute things would be smarter, right? The older you get, you're getting wiser, so that's why you procrastinate and do everything the last minute, because you're smarter the older you are. So why do things earlier? Okay, I'm going too deep into it, but it's something like that. And there you guys have it. These are the best apps of the week right off the Google Play Store, brought to you by me, the Cool Loser. And as always, please rate, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to spread the word of the Cool Loser. Thank you guys for watching. Enjoy these applications. I shall see you guys next time for the best games of the week. And that's it, guys. Later.
The Cool Loser is in the house. Oh yeah.